Hello! Hello, it is I. It is I, the Guumi, the Goomster. How are you? Good day. I'm on time. Yes, you are. Congrats. I'm a gooba. Anyway, hello. How is everyone? It is Friday, which means it is time for Handcam. Yes. We're gonna be opening up my figure collection. Friday. Yes, Friday. I need this one light to be closer. Hold on. This one light is not letting me hurry. Oh, it's already bright. Hands, yes, hi Double Red, welcome, happy Friday. Okay, this, I have not, hold on, I haven't gotten the angle quite right, for the hand cam, hold on, I'm still working on it, just a tiny bit working on it. Oh, there we go. His hands. Then I get your hands good side, I mean... Oh, hold on a sec. I'm not wearing my other shirt that covers my wrists. You guys almost saw my wrists. That's not allowed. That's scandalous. Ignore the fact that I accidentally slipped my wrists the first time. Hold on, I'm gonna go wear the other shirt. Talk amongst yourself. Yeah, I'll be right back. BGM back up. I'm back! Okay. Hi, Moz! Hi! I'm back with my covered wrists, cause wrists are scandalous, you know. How about that weather? That weather is nice, I think. I stay indoors all the time. It is getting warmer, though. As like a person that exists, it has been getting warmer in the northern hemisphere. Wrists are lewd? I know, right? No wrists showing here. That's rude. That's lewd and rude. Guumi's lewd? I'm not lewd! What kind of accusation is that? I'm not lewd. I'm just a silly jellyfish, okay? Hi, John, welcome. Hi, Former, welcome. Hello. We're doing Handcam today. We're just like doing a little bit of the pre-chatting, the chat, the yapping, the pre-yapping before we get into it. And also, I'm just double checking on the studio cam, studio mode that my angles are okay, which they're okay. I wouldn't say they're great, just because my lighting is like like, you know, yellow, you know, warm lighting. I kind of wish I had like the cool lighting, because I have warm light. Oops. Oh, I keep touching things. A warm lighting above me, and then I have standard white light on my face for the VTuber stuff, and then I need another one for my hand. It's not quite. It's too yellow, you know. What figures are you showing off? As many as I can, because even though this is for quote-unquote entertainment, this is actually more for me doing me unpacking from my move. So I'm using my my excuse for content creation just to organize my new apartment. That's it. Bust out the hospital lights. I wish, right? For Handcam, I really want another light. It's not great, honestly, the current lighting setup. That's smart, yeah. I have another spotlight, but the spotlight doesn't come with an arm, and I don't have a second, you know, clampy arm just for that spotlight. Let me see if I could go dig it out. I don't know if I actually have it charged though, because it's a chargeable light. Hold on. Oh, shut up. Okay, I'm back. Guumi's yeah, I'm staring. Shush. Shush. I'm staring a little bit. So content pillar. That's the whole reason that I became a content creator. I'm using everything that I can to create content out of my life, because you know that's what people do. That's normal. Let's see. Oh, I really wish that I had like another arm to the 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock of me. Just so I could put a bit more light onto the desk. That's what we're gonna do. Well, I always say we, but like it's the content we. It's it's actually me. I'm the one doing the content. Next time I will do is probably buy another clamp. Have the cat hold up the flashlight. Popo doesn't want to, okay? By the way, for those who don't know, I finally got a standing desk. So you guys will finally see my new desk. It's you can't really tell because it's kind of just like, it's a white desk, it's a white top. But like, it's a little bigger. Like big enough that, you guys will see, where do I put this light? Why don't I put it here? No, that'll get on in the I don't even know where I put this light. I'll put it in my glove box. No, that's also gonna be on camera. I don't want to flashbang you guys. Don't go! Don't go, you stupid light! You're here to help me, not the other way around. Stand there. Stand there like a lemon. Okay. Okay, let's go to the screen. Jajang! Hi. It is I. It is I, your content-pilled jellyfish. That's Guumi. Wow, hi, Kaku and Stickerburger. Welcome. Hello. Nice hand, thank you. Here's Guumi. Also because figure windows are quite reflective, I'm gonna have to be careful. If you accidentally see a reflection, no you didn't. I was going to wear like one of those face masks, but I forgot to bring one, and I think it's all the way down in my car, and I'm not gonna do it now. So if you see anything here, no you didn't. I do have a light that could get a little brighter. So yeah, but otherwise it's fine. And if for those who don't know, like right this way, like not particularly this way, but like this way against the wall. That's where my new figure cabinets are. They're glass cabinets with lights on them. I bought them used because I was screaming on Twitter a couple weeks ago that IKEA discontinued the Detolf glass cabinets, the ones that are very prevalent for collectible display. And so I was like really mad because they discontinued it January of 2024, and I was so mad because I have one and I wanted at least 4, but I can't fit 4 against the wall. I can fit 3, so I have 3. If I bought a knockoff Amazon one, by the way, this is the mic arm. You guys are just behind the mic arm. That's why I could put you guys up a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Nope, you're still holding the mic arm. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm gonna... Actually, you can hold the phone. Only I could hold the phone. Yeah, that's better. That's better. What's that about? Oh yeah, IKEA. Hello, what's going on? We're doing Handcam. Look. But first, I was ranting about IKEA discontinuing their Detolf glass cabinets, which are the most popular cabinets to display collectibles, and they discontinued it January of 2024. And so when I tried to get them again, obviously I couldn't find them, so I have to find them on a secondary market. It's hard to find it on a secondary market, but I managed to find someone that was selling them, so I got them. And now they're here. It took like a month, honestly, because what, I officially moved 24th of last month, and it's 28th of this month, and so it's been over a month, and I finally found on the secondhand market Detolf cabinets, because if I bought the knockoff glass cabinets from Amazon or from another store, Wayfair, whatever, the dimensions are kind of off, and they don't have the frame, the metal frame that the glass shelves stand on. What they have is that they drill holes inside the glass to put on the platforms in which the glass shelvings lay. And it means that the integrity of the glass is not as strong as if you don't have any holes on the glass. Obviously. Hi, Jebra, welcome! And hi, Loco, hello. And so I refused to buy knockoff Detolfs. And also it would look bad, right? Because I already have a one Detolf. If I put a knockoff next to the real thing, the difference is gonna be quite obvious. So I had to get all to say that I spent a whole month looking for real, genuine Detolfs that I now have. So yuppie. Anyways. Let's open stuff. This one is small, that's why I'm starting with it, but... Oh, there it goes. Ta-dang. Most of the figures have already been pre-opened, but there's a couple, including the ones in the thumbnail, that have not been opened because I literally did not have room, so I could open them for the first time for you guys. I stopped #1 thing of people buy. Why? I know! That's what everyone's been talking about this entire time. Oh boy, burpees. And like the entire community is like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are the options? What are the other options? Then we look at the Blaz Bingo or whatever, Blast Bingo or whatever that they replaced the Detolf with in the IKEA website, and it has like those ugly black metal edges that looks like it belongs in a school. Like if you were to display your school trophies in, or chess sets or whatever, and it looks like a locker room but glass, and it was just like gross, and it's like disgusting. I cannot figure out. Actually, that's pretty big. Okay. By the way, this has batteries. I've taken the batteries out because obviously I don't want the batteries to oxidize, and I don't use it very much for the battery. But what it does is that this is a motion sensor. So when you turn it up, I don't have any batteries in here. Yeah, if you turn it up, every time you move, it'll say, "Bokto keakite mahou shoujo ni natte hoshinda," and that, his catchphrase. And so what I did when I bought this was that I put it in my dorm room. I was in college, in next to the door, and so whenever if there was ever an intruder, if I came in, it'll just be like asking for a contract. So like every time I open my room door, it's like, "Bokto keakite mahou shoujo ni natte hoshinda." Yeah, I was and still am mostly obsessed over Madoka. Oh man. And this is a light, by the way. They're lights. Wow. Look at them. Look at the spotlight. But after a while, it kind of got annoying. The speaker's right here. You can kind of see it. It kind of got annoying, so I stopped. I took the battery out. But either way, yes. There it goes. By the way, the desk is white. You can see. This is the my other desk mat. The bare desk mat is somewhere packed. It's in a box. Oh no, don't remind me what happened in the 3rd episode. What do you mean 3rd? What about the 10th episode? What about Homura? Mommy was mommy, but like at least she got whatever. But what about Homura? So yeah, this is my baby. I'm gonna put this somewhere. Oh man, I gotta get up. I gotta actually get up to actually, oops. It's got a peg. I peg Cube every time I put this in. I gotta get up and put this in the cabinet. So I'm gonna be getting up from my chair very often. It's kind of annoying with this. Like there's a wire that's holding the camera. Hold on. That's an evil baby. Next one. We're doing Yuko. You can see the setup in the reflection. There's the mic, there's the camera, there's the lights over there. But this is a bigger one. This is pretty big, and I have not opened this one yet. It's Yuko from Holic. She's one of my favorite character designs of all time. Though I preferred if she was in her black gown, her like actual like empress gown. This one is okay though, but I do like the butterflies. So let's open this, because this one hasn't been opened yet. Oh boy! Oh. I bought this many years ago on pre-order. Oh, you can see the good picture of the figure on this. Look at that. It's so lovely. I love her. And I have the Moro and Maru figure, right? You guys saw it if you watch the figure cleaning video that well the stream. Oops. Why is this not coming out? Come out. Stupid. I can't. There we go. I have Moro and Maru, the old figures. I can't believe this whole entire Holic anime, they only had like Moro and Maru as figures the longest time. This one is not so bad. This one is pretty good. This one is more recent too. Open, lift off. Hi, Danzy, welcome. We're opening figures. It's gonna be noisy, so hope you guys don't mind a little bit of noise. Oh, you can kind of see, I don't know if I could show you, but the inside's like green. Oh man, I can't really show you guys. There's like a butterfly. There's like a butterfly inside the box. It's really green butterfly. It's really hard to show you guys because of the camera angle. If I gave you any more leeway upwards, you're gonna be able to see the door over there, and I don't want you to see that. But yeah, here's the figure. Open. I'm so excited. I bought this figure years ago. How do I open? Open. Oh, there's the tape. Open the tape. Wow! I usually keep mine in their boxes. Yeah, I don't like to keep mine in boxes. You can't see them. Oops. There we go. Sometimes I open them to watch them and then rebox them. I mean, I guess that's a thing. I guess that's a thing that you can do. But like, every single time I rebox my figures, something breaks. So, especially the posable ones, like Nandroids and Figmas and whatnot, the stuff that you need to take apart and put back together, even static figures, you need to take stuff apart and stuff. And so every single time I take them apart, something breaks. I mean, I guess if I'm... Usually what I do is I take a picture of the box, I take a picture of the inside plastic, like how it's packed, and then I take pictures of it, like, out and stuff. But since I'm live streaming it, this is my record. Because every time I put it back, I refer back to the pictures on how it's packed. But I guess this will have to do, because, like, my camera is my phone. I can't exactly... Look at the butterfly on the shoes. They're so nice. And I like that her hair is malleable PVC, because I'm worried about like breaking them and stuff, so that's nice. I mean, once my first figure, now I do it right. Yeah, but sometimes it gets broken either way. All this plastic. All of this plastic. So much plastic. Over here. Got this bag for the bench. Oh, it's got the dents for her to sit on. It's got the butterfly motif. This is a little scary, that if you're not careful and it catches on something, it might break. That these dents are the reverse dents of these, so this is quite thin. Same with this. I'm worried about this. Every single time I open a new figure, I look it over and it's like, what parts are most easy to break? And the smoke is down here. Smoke. Oh, it's hold on. There's tape. 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 Tape, untape the smoke. Yeah! Open. Oh, it's still taped! Ugh. Not only was it taped to the other blister, it's taped to each other. Ah! I dropped it! Good thing that it's malleable plastic or else I would have broken stuff. I told you, I'm so clumsy when it comes to figures. Literally soju smoke. Okay. There we go. There's smoke 1 and smoke 2. Where are the instructions on where to put the smoke? Oh no, you better not come over here and try to eat my figures. That's rude. Not allowed. Usually there's instructions that come with the figures, but I don't see any. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Off! My goodness. Hi Sakura, welcome. We're doing figure stuff. Oh, there's so much plastic on her. Look at her hair though. It's like, that's what I like about Yuko. Her hair is so luxurious, and I'm glad they were able to reproduce this kind of stuff without it like potentially breaking, because it's like soft plastic, you know? Okay, so if... Wait, how does this work? Let me look at the box. How does this work? Okay, so... Hand goes in that divot, and so everything else falls into place. Yes, doesn't slide. Yeah, and the feet goes on the roller. Not exactly like that though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this feet goes on the roller, this feet does not go on the roller. Okay. And then I need this to move a little bit, actually. This is not exactly where I want it to be. Oh gosh, I'm destroying things. What's falling? Oh, twig fell. That's fine. Hi Sakura, hello. Okay, so this I'm imagining goes here? No, it goes the other way. This. Yeah. So there's a little flat place that goes over here on this little divot. I'm so scared. I haven't built a new figure in a really long time. Ugh. Mostly because I ran out of room. And then where does this go? Where does this go? This goes like back here somewhere. But like, how do they expect me to? How do you expect me to? Oh, seriously. Oh, right here. There's a little bit of a indent right here that goes with this. Holy goodness. This does not. That's it. I want the hair to be there. I want the hair to be there. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. That smoke is not connected to much. It's like a millimeter, 1.5 millimeter square or cubed of a peg that the smoke is on, which is fine, I guess. So there's Yuko. I have to put all the plastic away though. Oh yeah, there's a light. You guys can see with lighting. Better lighting. Yeah. I wish my lighting was better. I wish my lighting and the surrounding was better. Anyways, I need to put all this away. Okie. I gotta put all this back in because I'm gonna need it for when I inevitably move again, and I'm gonna have to, you know. That. Ugh. I need also better cable management, because with a standing desk, we have to be careful with cables. You know, getting out of hand. I have not tied up all my cables in a bundle and put them in the basket that's like under the table. Because that's how standing desks work, right? All of your cables are supposed to come up with your with the tabletop. So I haven't gotten to that yet. Come on. Oh no. Close. Nope. Ugh. Sorry for the noise, the plastic ASMR. This is plastic anti-ASMR. It's not soothing at all. It's actually quite panicky. I'm sweating. Asthma. I'll get your asthma, chat. Okay, that goes. Panic at not the disco, panic at home. I'm not the generation to go into the disco, I'm at home. It's not bright enough. I should just wear it on my boob. The light, I just put it in my shirt. That'll work, right? It'll fall if I move, but it's better. Like, this is no light. This is with light on my boob. Boob light! Boob light! Yeah, it does better. Yeah, better! Hopo, you got your food. You got your wet food, and you got your dry food. You don't need to yell at me, because I know you had both foods, so go and lay down on your cat tree. Don't yawn at me! Chat, in mid-lecture, my cat yawned at me. That's rude. Hi, Noelle. Welcome. Also, there's already cat hair on my figures. Scandalous. But yeah, looking at the details. Very nice. Got the cute paint. I would like more shading on, like, say the booba, say the torso, where it's supposed to crease because she's sitting. So this place is supposed to crease. More shading. The bench is shaded beautifully. You see the darker and the lighter pieces? That's very nice. The hair could have also used a bit more shading, but I know you guys can't tell on the camera, but up close, the hair is not just gray-black. There's like a purple iridescent shimmer that's on the hair. You guys can't tell, but it's very nice. Despite not having as much shading. I know there's shading on the stockings, so it looks like a stocking. Hi, Spider Mariachi, welcome. But yeah, this is my formal review of the figure that I just unboxed. Could use more shading. on the face, the booba, and the dress, where it's all creased and stuff. But it's very good on the sculpt. There's no color bleeding, like say on the stocking, on the decals, on the dress. Okay, maybe a little bit, tiny little bit. You guys can't tell, but the place between the butterfly and the rest of the blue dress, like right here, that has a little bit of a color bleed. But otherwise, not bad. Yeah. And of course, the iridescent shimmer on the hair. Very good. Is Yuko from Holic? Yes, it is! She's my favorite character from Holic. Yeah. I'm gonna go put this in the cabinet and I'll be back with another figure. Popo, don't yell at me. I swear, Popo, don't yell at me. Stop yelling at me. Popo, I'm gonna move it with you. Oh my gosh, this is so big. Oh, Jesus. Hello, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hi, Sherwood Pumpkin, welcome. I'm being blocked. This figure is so high that it's blocking the tracking camera. But this is Nanachi from Made in Abyss. I love this box. This box has her signature as the window. Remember her signature? This is what the figure kind of looks like. She's got a it's a fish, but I don't remember what they're called in the show. It's by Quest Cubes. That's the company. Made in Abyss, yeah. And then there's a nice close-up of her. Lovely. I have not opened this figure before. This is my most excited figure to finally open, besides my not safe for work ones. And I can't, by YouTube TOS, I cannot open my not safe for works on stream. But if you want to, I will take pictures of my not safe for work figures that I open, and I'll send it to the 18 plus part of the Discord. If you guys want an ! Discord, to join the Discord, and if you're 18 plus, you're allowed in to the 18 plus section. Yes, thank you for the link. For the ! Discord. But that's later though, because the cabinets are in the living. This desk is in the living room, so the glass cabinets are in the living room. I do not have a cabinet space yet set up in the bedroom. And all the not safe for work figures should go in the bedroom, because back in the studio I didn't have a bedroom versus living room distinction, and so I kept all my lewd stuff in the open. And my friends who came over is like, wow, displaying these things in the living room in the open is wild. And I'm like, what do you mean there was no living room or bedroom? It's all the same. So now I can make that distinction. Perfectly reasonable, right, chat? To be keeping lewd stuff in the living room. Ugh. Here is the blister. Here's how that C is classy. I know. There's the instructions. And then I can open, there's tape, close the blister. Anything else? There's no tape on, yeah, there's no tape on this side. Ugh. Ugh. Ah! Go. Nanachi's so big. I don't think this one has a scale. It's unscaled, or maybe it's like 1/6. Because Nanachi, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's not unscaled. Nanachi, if I remember, is really, really small in the actual anime itself. Gun shoots? No, that's me opening the blisters. the blister clamp. The clamshell blister. Kaboom! Yeah, it does that. That's why I took it off screen to open, because it's especially new blisters of this caliber, because I could feel how thick this plastic is. They tend to make a lot of noise when you bust them open. Oh, don't stupid thing fell. Push. And then there's the fishing line that's in the second layer of the blisters. Gosh, I wish my hand cam setup was a lot better. Then you guys can see more. But even with this bigger desk, because it is bigger, I measured my last desk, which is over there. I'm gonna sell it, hopefully. It's still in good condition. It was 42 inches by 20 inches, like width and depth. This one is 48 inches by 24 inches. So it's already bigger than my other desk. So you guys can see, like, instead of me only be able to reach like this when to get to the keyboard, I have to reach all the way over there to reach the keyboard. And sorry for making the camera wobble. That's just how it works. I'm gonna have to reset up a couple things in this area to, you know, better work with stuff. They took an entire layer of blister to give you the wiring for the fishing pole. Look at this little bubble, and this is a wire. This is just a straight up piece of. It's not aluminum. It's probably like copper wire that's like coated with something. Stainless steel coated? Or maybe it's just a stainless steel wire. But either way, that's a lot of plastic to keep one single piece of a wire safe. Have you watched the guy that repainted figures to make them look like 2D? No, because I'm kind of old school in figures. I do not like too much customization of figures because I like to respect them. Let's see. A lot of people, what they do is they buy bootleg figures to customize, which is a lot less of a waste of figures, in my opinion. But you know, I'm very old school. I don't like customization as much. How? Here? There's a metal thing. It looks them respectfully to what? How do I? It gives me an instruction, but they're all in Japanese. Which way? So the figure is this way. So it should be this way. Yeah. Okay. And so... Come on. Go in. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was just getting the angle slightly wrong. I just don't want to push too hard, because if I push too hard over on this side, then it will pop her head stress backwards. And if I, of course, touch the tail is quite fragile. I wouldn't say it's that fragile, like just feeling it. It's quite substantial of a figure. I mostly trust Quest Q's as a company when it comes to quality of figures. So booba lighting slipped down. I don't have that much booba to be holding up lights. I don't like customization that much, but that painting is mind-blowing. You find that U-Vision is glitched for the second 2D and 3D dimension. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there are like normal figures that now I wouldn't want to say normal because but like not customized, like official authorized figures that that have that 2D look. Like for example, there's the JoJo figures, right? There's JoJo figures that look like they are from the 2D universe with like the cell shading, the black on their face and everything. There are those. How do I okay. And despite me poo-pooing on Kotobukiya last time, Kotobukiya has some decent Bishoujo figures that make them look like they are 2D as well. So like the Kotobukiya DC Bishoujo line is fairly good. I want to say it was also Kotobukiya's Miles Morales figure. There was a Miles Morales figure that had like kind of a dynamic comic-y base that really looked 2D if you want to Google that. Yeah, that one was fairly good. I only have a gripe with Kotobukiya for their anime figure line, because they don't have enough shading. Gosh, I'm so scared of this. Oh gosh. Gotta make sure that nothing breaks. Where does it go? All the way over here. Okay, I see. There we go. Right here. There's like a little hole. Yeah, right there on the spool that kinda, yeah. Do I need to poke it all the way in? Or is that just a... Yeah, I do have to poke it kind of in. Oh, I'm a little worried. I'm always worried about using force. Though I haven't had my finger on the pulse of figure manufacturing in a hot minute, just because I, one, don't really watch anime that much anymore, and two, I didn't have space for more. So for the last like 10 years, I would say it was pretty, I was pretty like just casually browsing figures. Seems fine. I don't know. Let's see. Where does this go? Is there a hole? Hole? Oh, here? Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah, there is a hole. Okay. So there's this, and then there's this that I can't quite get into the hole, unless there isn't a hole and it's just a deck? No, that looks like a hole. I'm just gonna leave it like that. You know what? It looks fine. Here's the lights. Here's the actual figure. Oh, it fell. Ta-da! And you can see... I think this isn't my first Quest Q's figure. I don't really remember, but I do trust Quest Q's quality. You can see that the fur is textured, painting-wise, and sculpt-wise. You kind of see it from the lighting. The base is gorgeous. I love the base. I love nature bases. That's why I like Odin Sphere characters and Odin Sphere pictures, figures, because they have natural bases. Oh, there's also a piece of foam that I missed. And I consider figures well packed if there's foam. Like, not just plastic and not just blistering, but actual, like, foam. I consider them well-packed. Yeah. Can't get this into that hole, and it's bothering me. Let me look at it closely. Mickey Mouse? What Mickey Mouse? Did I sound like Mickey Mouse just now? Is that how it went? Maybe. Let me... Cannot. An Abyss traumatized me? Yes. I haven't gone back to read the manga in a little bit because the anime second season basically caught up to the manga minus like a couple chapters, and so the last time I checked, I think the manga was on chapter like 62 or 65 or something like that, and there's been a lot of hiatuses. Yeah. I don't know why I can't do this. Maybe I have a skill issue. Come on. Go into the hole. I'm begging you. Please. Let's go into hole. I can't do this. Skill issue. It's okay. I consider this done. I'm gonna go put this away. It's beautiful. There's gonna be another Made in Abyss figure coming up right after this one. Okay, I'm back. I haven't put away the blister from the other one, so I'm gonna have to do that first, but you guys can look at this one. This one is the matching pair of for the other one, because this is also by Quest Cues. Where's the logo? You guys can't see the logo. The logo's on top. But this is Bondrude, the best dad. Yeah. Yeah. But this is another tall figure that's kind of covering my tracking, my camera. So hold on. The only series I'm reading from the manga is Mandan Ichi the Witch. Never heard of that one. He's a monster? He's the best dad! What do you mean? He loves them! Let me put away the other blister real quick before we open this one. Dad number one? Yeah, he's dad number one. He loves all of his adopted children. Okay. Quick before my cat eats her. Okay. Prushka disagrees? No, Prushka agrees! That's the thing! Spoiler, but not spoiler. This is gonna be a vague thing. His experiment would not have worked if Prushka did not love him. Therefore, she would agree. The number one dad. None of his experiment would have worked if they didn't love him. And of course, he'll have to love them back, because that's how the experiment worked. That's how the what's the word? The gift of the abyss. The curse / gift of the abyss. Two sides of the same coin. He has to love his children wholeheartedly, and his children are supposed to love him wholeheartedly for him to be able to use these. Not a spoiler, because you won't understand what I'm talking about if you haven't seen the series or read it. Yeah, the helmet's really cool. I love it. Oh gosh, this is pretty heavy. If I remember correctly, this one has LED lights in it, but I don't have batteries. So here's the blister. He's mostly covered in plastic, so you can't really see it beside the thing. This is another reason why I prefer to take my figures out of the plastic, because nowadays, right, especially my taste in high quality, like larger scale figures, they kind of protect them really well with a bunch of plastic, so you can't really see it inside the box. So it's better to open it. But yeah, you can see the tail, you can see the his contraption, and you know, the cartridges. Here's the other tail too. This is part of the tail. There's that's part of the tail base, and this is the rest of the tail. You have to put it together. But yeah. Let me open this up with tape. Tape on the side. And then tape on the bottom. Tape on the bottom. Unbottoms your tape. Na ma na ma na na ma na. Okay. Be aware of blister popping. I'm warning you, forewarning you, so you're not scared. Oh my gosh. There's like a tie, a metal tie. The last time I saw a metal tie in a figure was Garuka, and that's because they didn't know how to package something that big back then. But now, what the heck? How am I going to, with my bare hands? Thanks, Guumi, you're welcome. There, okay, come on. Oh, I don't have, my nails are so soft. Ah, that hurts. Ah, that hurts. Okay, come on. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Opening figures makes me so sweaty. Come on. You can do it. Just push through. Oh, I hate metal ties. I hate the twisty ties. Oh. Why are you looking and sniffing? What the heck was that? Just push through. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, ow! What? Oh, they're stupid! Stupid twist ties! I hate them on figure boxes. Hope that's the only one. Look. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one! But this one's easier to get to compared to the other one, which was just on the side of the box. Oh my gosh, the twist tie broke my gloves. So I have a rip in my gloves. That's so rude. That's so rude of twist ties. Oh, I understand box engineering wise that it takes, like, it needs to be super secure, and I appreciate that they kept #1 best dad in good condition as he was being shipped across the ocean. But at the same time, was there any other way to secure that he won't break? Second twist tie. Oh! Okay. Okay. Plastic. Mr. Dad. He's here to give you a hug. Hi, Water Gaming. It's been a while. Yes, yes. Hello, and hi, Topi. Here is your stream reminder that you're in fact cute. Oh my gosh, thank you, Topi. Hello. Welcome. Happy Friday. How are you? We're opening Mr. Best Dad in Made in Abyss. And this, I need the second layer. Hi, Grega. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. How are you guys? For the people just joined, remember to like the stream and... Oh, burpees. Yes, you have to burp as you like the stream. That's mandatory. And subscribe if you haven't. Second layer of blisters. Curse me and my taste in complicated figures. Yes, happy Friday. Scissors. 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 Okay. Okay. Burp? Yes, burp. Rabia, hello, need to rest after lots of research. Gotta wake up early tomorrow. What'd you food? What did I food? Oh, I had some yellowfin tuna steaks. I seared them up medium rare with some seasoning, everything bagel seasoning, and some teriyaki sauce. And then I made a cucumber salad, a chili oil cucumber salad, and I had made some frozen paratas. Yes, that was what I ate, what I food. But thank you for stopping by, Char. Like and subscribe. Wait, you already subscribed. Never mind, just like. But you could rest. Go rest. Go rest. My ever silent mod. Burp if you give a like if you burp. Oh, that reminds me. I need to drink water. Hold on. Drink some water. Gosh, a lot of water. Because I salted those tuna steaks quite a lot. Is there any more tape? I cut this tape, I cut this tape, I cut this tape, I cut that tape. There's tape over here. Never mind, I've got to cut those tapes. I like the memories. I haven't been here while you stream very late my time, but I always try to catch you in your stream. Thank you! I totally understand, yeah. I understand that my stream time, my usual stream time, is one of the worst times in for any US or European viewer base. At best it's Asian, but you know, I don't speak Asia of any kind besides Chinese, but you know, I'm not conversationally Chinese. Oh, careful, beware of pops. Yeah, I don't have a choice. If I had a choice on when to stream, I would stream like 3 hours earlier and then go through until the end of the night. That's what I would do, but unfortunately, because I work full time, I don't have that luxury. Also, that reminds me, I need to change my glove. My glove is like ripped here. It's not due to tribute. I really love watching her 9 hours and they seem really late. I mean, I don't stream that late into the night. I only stream when I can. my hand is wet. My hand is sweaty, so let me just unsweaty my hand before I put on the new glove. There we go. That works. Yeah, I try to wake up early. I wake up at like 7:30 in the morning so I could get out the door by 8, so I make it to work by 9, and so I could work there until 5, sometimes 5:30 if I have something to do until, you know, until we finish. And then I come home and it's already 6:30, and then I eat really quickly, and then I start stream at 7, and then I stream until 9:30 to 10, usually closing at 9:30, and then I do some like editing or like social media stuff, and then I go to bed. That's my entire weekday. Okay, so here is stuff. There's wiring, so there is definitely electrical components. I typically go to bed at 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. at the latest. Sometimes I fall asleep watching a stream and pass out and drop my phone on the floor. Oh, you mean like 12 a.m. and 1 a.m.? Like midnight and past midnight? Because that's like noon for me. Tail! Midnight past midnight? Yeah, that's 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. I guess it's different for different cultures. Look at this girthy tail. Look at that. So nice. And the texture, the sculpt texture for one is really good. It's really shiny in the right places. And two, like for what's missing from the Yuko figure that we had 2 figures ago was the shading in the grooves. For figures, if you don't shade in the grooves, they kind of look flat. They really look plasticky if you don't shade it. But if you do shade it, this is what you can get out of a piece of plastic. This is the standard that I expect my figures to be at. As an EST? Oh, okay. EST, 12 a.m. EST would be 9 p.m. PST, which is my time zone, which is about when I end. Like 9:30 is usually when I end. Put this back. Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. Also, I have no idea why these screen protectors crack way too easily. Yeah, my screen protector cracked like the week I put it on. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump the table. I'm not used to having such a big table. Okay. Best dad, come front and center. We gotta put your plastics, take out your plastics. Has white whistle right here, very nice. Now this giant packet, if I crack at it, it gonna make it worse. Yeah, mine is like spider splinters. If this was my phone and top and bottom, like it's at the very, very bottom splinter and it cracks out like that way. Look at that. Look at those cartridges. If you know, you know. Oh, my tracking went bazongas. Okay, was there instructions? Oh, yes. Okay. Instructions. Do I have to open this? Maybe I do. I don't know how many pages there are. Usually a figure instruction is only 1 page, so I don't even have to open the instruction page. But seems like there's electricals in this figure, so I want to make sure that I'm doing things correctly. And thankfully I have Apple Care. Oh my gosh, you use Apple. Boo, boo, hiss, boo. Just kidding. I'm doing it mostly because of the hyperbolized rivalry meme. I don't actually care. Okay, so it needs 2 small button batteries, which I do not have. It goes here. Unfortunately, I do not have it. Oh my gosh. It opens. Oh my gosh. And you can open this and then put the cartridges inside, which is, oh my gosh. This is a posable figure and a half. At Apple as a company, I do prefer their phones. I don't. I cannot figure out the swiping conventions. Where do I swipe to do what exactly? And then you push it down. Nice, nice, nice. And then you close it. The cartridges inside. Ahoy, hi Gerard, hello. We're putting together best dad, number one dad in anime. Besides maybe Shu Tucker. No, chat. For the people who know Made in Abyss and know this character, is Shu Tucker worse from Full Metal Alchemist, or is this guy? I mean, best dad. Hashtag best dad. Do you use Android? Yes, I use Android. I have a Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus. And this goes. What is this? What's this? This goes back here. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. Tail. We love girthy tails here. Yep. Make sure this is closed properly. Yeah. Tail. Ta-da! Ta-da! I love that tail so much. It reminds me of the armored dragon, you know, the little tiny dragon, which like kind of bites their tail and then curls up into like a spiky pinwheel. That kind of a lizard. It's so cute. Don't watch Made in Abyss, but I heard it's really good and also really dark. Yes, exactly that. But in the happiest way ever. Like, the main characters, are so optimistic despite everything being horrible. Okay, next is these piping wires. What the heck? Why is this not closing properly? I'm being a dum-dum, aren't I? There we go. There we go. Okay. So it was just the cartridges inside being bad. Okay. So this goes here. Yes? Or here? Ah! Wait, which one's which? Okay, so yeah, this one goes here. Oh my gosh. You guys can't really see, but like there's these two holes are differently shaped and these pegs are differently shaped. So you can't even get it wrong. Like that's how specific these figures are manufactured. You can't even get the orientation of the wire, the pipings wrong. You gotta be super careful with those. Anyone who isn't ultra sensitive to, you know, the horrors of the world, watch Made in Abyss. I definitely recommend Made in Abyss for anyone who is more likely to stomach harsh truths and horrible realities. Let's see. This way. Dude, I haven't watched much anime compared to when I first started. Yeah, me too. When I first started in 1 year, I watched 30 anime, caught up to One Piece. Okay. You're better than me at that then. I stuck to like 2 a season of anime, and I just watched those. Where does this one go? This one, where does this one go? This one goes like here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this one goes inside. He has like a thing in here. Yeah. My happy marriage. I've been the most recent anime I've been watching on Netflix is Made in a Delicious in Dungeon. Because I've been always wanting to watch it because, you know, I like food and I like cooking and I like high fantasy D&D, blah 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 blah. So I feel like Delicious in Dungeon is something that's for me. So I've been watching Delicious in Dungeon. It's pretty decent. The art is a little subpar for my taste. The character design is a little subpar for my taste, but the characters and the stories are fairly okay. I think I've only watched 4 or 5 episodes. Yeah. Oops, I didn't put my thingy on. I hope you didn't see wrist. Which is better, Made in Abyss season 1 or 2, or both really good? They're both really good for their own reason. Don't forget the movie that this came from. That you won't even really get to see him if you don't watch the movie. It's not in a standalone story. It's necessary. So it's season 1, the movie for this dude, and then the second season. They're all good. I personally think, because I read the manga first, I personally think that season 1 and the movie are more faithful to the manga than season 2. Season 2, they did the time skip back and forth. It's not a spoiler because you kind of see it in the first episodes, unfortunately. But in the manga, they don't show you the back, the previous. Every time I move, your camera shakes. So it's a different experience if you read the manga than watching the anime for the second season. But either way, it's not a bad way to tell the story. It's just different. I'm really behind in animes. I'm currently watching 7th season of Natsume Yujin. I have a Natsume Yujin figure. I watched like 2 episodes of Natsume Yujincho, and I'm like, okay, I'm not in the mindset to watch something purposefully boring. You know, like the chill vibes. Stuff happens, but not really kind of chill anime that Natsume Yujincho is. I was not in the mindset for that, so I stopped watching it. I watched like 2 episodes. And I have a figure from it, which means I liked it, right? I love Delicious in Dungeon. I also need to finish Free Rent. Thankfully, it's coming to Netflix. Oh, Free Rent's coming to Netflix. That's good. I finished Free Rent. I was reading the manga for a while, and I didn't finish the manga, but I got to a point. It was nice. Okay. And then, okay. So this is where this button is where the light comes on, but I do not have the battery, so unfortunately you won't be able to see the light, but the LED is on his face. His you can tell from this that the face lights up. Yep. But yeah, here is Banrood. I love this figure so much. Look at the cartridges. I love the cartridges. They're so like grody. I like that his cravat is so Edgeworth core. He's got the flying cravat. His arms are open to hug his children. I guess you found Mushishi. So I never watched Mushishi, no. His tail is glorious. I love his tail. I was most recently watched Dan and caught up with the manga in like 3 days. Ooh, I like how unique it is comparing to most shonen. Is Delicious in Dungeon a shonen? Or are we talking about Dandadan? Oh, Dandadan is a shonen. I wouldn't consider Delicious in Dungeon a shonen. And then you can open it, and you can see the stuff, the cartridges. I'll keep it open so you can kind of see the cartridges. I think that's nice. Yeah. And then there's this light, his Delver's light, and then his white whistle. You can see there's there's screws and like rivets inside his arm stuff. He's got the holes over here for his like little shooty gun thingy majig. Same with the other side. Oh, I'm sorry, I Bondrude kicked to the mic. Hi Jayway, welcome, happy Friday. Gosh, I love that tail. The tail connects to his butt in the proper way. Even in the bottom side, this is what you consider a high quality figure. The stuff that you don't necessarily see, it's still shaded. So this is lighter and this is darker, and that's from painting. That's from airbrush shading paint. If you buy something like a pop-up parade, or if you buy a prize figure, buy a Sega, Bandai, like one of those claw machine figures, they will not shade the bottom. And that's also one of the differences between cheap figures and more expensive figures. More traumatic I watched until now is Eon Flux. I've never heard of that one. Interesting, interesting. Double-breasted cravat. Oh, it's so good. His thing is so cool. I keep touching his face because it's so smooth and so cool. Okay, I'm gonna put this next to Nanachi because I'm sick like that. Oh gosh, everything is shaking. Oh yeah. Okay, let me put the blister away before I grab another figure. So, hold on. Beware blister popping. There we go. Okay. Stupid twist ties that I'm never gonna use. Even if I repack this figure, never gonna use that. The copious amounts of plastic that he came in. Oh my gosh. What is this anyway? What was this for? His cloak? I don't even know. I don't even know what all of this was for. Hello, I am Buggy Boo. I'm able to join on the stream. Yes, welcome, welcome. I'm just putting away the plastic for the figure that we just finished building, and we're gonna move on to the next one in a little bit. Hopefully, I'll open one that I've already opened previously, so I don't have to worry about, you know, all of this plastic. Some of the best writing I've ever seen in a while. Ooh. Superhero show. I don't know. I'm not a fan of superhero stuff, but maybe. I would recommend Invincible. Is that the one with the heroes but not real heroes? They're like anti-heroes. Ah! That's illegal. Ah! Don't do that. That's illegal. Oh, come back here. Oh, this. It's a spoof of superheroes? Ah, I see, I see. Anytime the box does not do what I say it's illegal. So it's illegal to inconvenience me in any way. Yep. Another box closed up. And another one opened. Okay. Ooh. Next one. This one's one I've already opened up previously. You can't really see it straight out of the box because it's a closed box, but it's Shio Phantom Hive, Black Butler, Book of Murder. You can open it like this, ta-da! And then you can see what the figure looks like. And it's got the gold embossed everything. It's so pretty. This is one of my favorite characters, and also one of my favorite figures. And you can see the figure inside. It's hard to see again. And another one. And then it's like a book, right? There's like a book stuff, fake pages. And so this is like a fake leather-bound book that's really cool. I love this. I love this. It's not generic superhero stuff like Marvel. I know. I've seen snippets of the boys. So yeah, the Golden Boss. This is one of my favorite figures. Oh, I love this. Who made this figure, by the way? Let's see who. Aniplex Plus. Aniplex Plus. All of Aniplex Plus figures, quality-wise, has been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. They're a little bit overpriced, in my opinion, but like recently, right? Recently, because of the whole Chinese yuan versus Japanese yen debacle with the whole COVID and the whole like import-export issue, figures being more expensive has become the norm, but Aniplex figures in general, you cannot go wrong with the quality. Oh, it's not the boy Spencer. I know. But I know what you mean by gore and blood and swearing. I know. I have edgy friends too, you know. They tell me these things. You did not see that. Hi, Baba. Welcome. Don't ask to doubt me while just coming in. That's rude. By the way, good thing is that it didn't fall. The thing that fell was not a part of the figure. It's part of the exclusive. This is a pre-order exclusive. Look at this. It's Seal's instructions. Got it. My gloves are not helping me opening this. The boys, in my opinion, are way more edgy. I don't know, it's for everyone, yeah. But I have way too many edgy friends who likes to say lots of horrible things. Look at this. It's like, you guys can barely see it. Like, even if I shine the light on it, you can barely see it. But like, there's a faux leather in texture to this paper with the gold embossed, kind of like a old tome, an old book. It's beautiful. It's by Yana Toboso, the artist. And it's a manga! It's a short manga of the characters themselves talking about the figures. Even the instruction book, yeah! She drew this! I love this girl. I love Yana Toboso sensei with I love her so much. Look at this. Look at his face. Look at that smug face of my husband. He's my husband, by the way. Mine. He is my number 1, my number 2, my number 3, all the way to number like 50. And then of course the Undertaker going like ha ha ha, truly. I love this big picture too. This picture of Seal doing like a shy pose in that outfit. It's so good. They have an oversized version of Shrine. I love this. And this is only a pre-order bonus. You cannot get this if you bought this not pre-ordered. I love this. Can you tell I love Black Butler? I love Black Butler so much. I do not have all the Black Butler figures though. I'm not the love obsessed type of person where I would buy literally every single piece of merch for a franchise or a character that I like. I go for my favorites. I pick my favorite like couple out of the vast lineup of choices, and then like I display them with reverie. So yeah. I don't have that many Seal figures. I don't have that many Sebastian figures. I do have a Sebastian body pillow and a Sebastian plushie, but I don't have all of the Sebastian pillows and plushies. Only 2. There's a little bit of plastic because I actually kept the plastic. Waff. Waff. Why, Bryant? You come in late just to try to bash me. If you're late, you're not allowed to bash me. Do you have any waifus? Yes. I do. Wait, I do have a figure of her. It's not safe for work, so you guys are not seeing it. Do you know Cinnamon from Nekopara? She's my waifu. She's cute, she's pudgy, and she's lewd in the funny way. I've been here lurking. Yeah, but you were late in the newspaper thing. Okay, you were late doing the newspaper thing. I haven't seen Nekopara. It's originally a visual novel of the 18 and over variety. You can get the game on Steam minus the sexy scenes, but you'll have to get them directly from, I want to say Sekai Project sold the original, or another place. You could buy the 18 and over version of Nekopara. My favorite wife was Emilia. Oh boy. I watched 2 seasons of ReZero, and I'm still really lukewarm about that series. Arrowgate turned Galg. What's Galg? My favorite wife was your... Oh my gosh, Bryant, you're so vanilla. You are so vanilla and innocent. Pet. Oh, that's a good pick. Yeah. Can a waifu be from a game too? Yes, of course, of course. My waifu is from a game. Cinnamon is from a game. Nekopara is a game. This is a base, by the way. This is beautiful. See, not only is it textured to look like a very destroyed chessboard, but there's also, again, shading, like paint, darker paint inside the grooves to accentuate the fact that it's broken. And of course, there's a skull. There's a skull with roses out of one of its eyes and with vines on it. It's like very nicely done. Anipex Plus. My love. What do you not like about ReZero? The main character is dumb. I do not like the main character. I'll say it out right now. Subaru is annoying. I don't care how much better he gets later on. He is still annoying. I do not like Subaru. And if I hate a main character enough, I will not give any other characters a chance. Because I have to relate to this person? No. Navia from Genshin Impact is my favorite waifu. I don't play Genshin, so I would not know. That's it, that's it. Okay, this is all empty. I got all the pieces. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah. So, let me see. This goes... There's holes over here that goes onto this. And then there's one peg that goes into the foot. The other pegs go into the skirt frill train thingamajig. I can show in the Discord. Okie dokie. Go for it. You can even put it on mod chat because I have mod chat open right now in case you guys need to get to me privately. Okay, which one is first? It's knife and then fork. Knife top, fork second. Okay. So these are the tiny cutlery. Look at the tiny cutlery. You guys can't really see it, but they're tiny cutlery and they go into the skull. It's so cute. Oh, I love this. I love this figure with my life. Oh. I like Mara from Dress Up Darling. She's like perfect weeb friend. She likes adult themed games and anime. She also likes anime and genre game. Yeah, she was definitely written to be perfect. Yeah, cutlery, cutlery on the skull. I love this. I love this so much. Get the lighting on here. And I love his shoes. His high heel shoes. Beautiful. I wouldn't even be able to pull off those shoes. One of the worst adaptations is Harem. In the Labyrinth of Another World, they messed up the narrativa and made the MC dumb. Yeah, that was kind of my gripe with Rosario plus Vampire, because in the manga, the MC for that harem kind of gets better really quickly and redeems himself rather quickly, versus in the anime for Rosario plus Vampire, it wasn't. Like, he stayed dumb. And I just can't deal with that. I can't deal with dumb protagonists. Is it that way? That's that way. Gotta double check on the picture to know if this is a riding crop? It's very sexy. Love it. People think you're weird to like her because she's 16, but I like her more like a friend. I'm not a... don't listen to Twitter. It doesn't matter. It's fictional. Doesn't matter. There we go. Look at him. Seal is 13. In the universe of Black Butler, if I remember correctly... Yeah, Seal is 13 by the time of Book of Murder. Because his birthday is December 21st. Yes, I do remember the birthday of a fictional character. Don't at me! Seal's birthday, if I remember correctly, is December 21st. And they do go through one birthday. So he goes from 12 in the beginning of the series to 13. And this is... yeah. Oh, I see Navi. She's okay. Do you know Mommy from Madoka Magica? She gives off those vibes. And one mature has said in anime, it doesn't matter. What matters, they look like a child. Okay. I love his corset. It's so shiny. I love the buckle. Like, you guys can't see, right? Because the camera refuses to pick up, no matter how much light I shine on it. But the buckle on his shoe is also textured, like, you know, like those old French paintings with the gold borders. It's textured to that degree. It's so good. And again, there is shading inside the grooves of his bustier. This is a bustier, and the shape and the shading on his hair. It's shimmer. It's shimmery. It's got like a metallic sheen on his hair. It's beautiful. If it's Jotaro from JoJo, that man is 17 and girls simp over him. I have not watched anything JoJo. I've only seen a bunch of memes. I don't know if I would like JoJo. I'm gonna put the booklet back. I love this thing so much. In anime, they could just slap a number on a character. All willy-nilly. Literally. Oopsies. Ah, it's slipping. It's slipping. It's slipping and sliding. Come on. Be good to me. Oh, I put it the wrong way. That's why. Slipping and sliding. JoJo denier. I'm not a JoJo denier. I just don't think I will like it. It's a little weird. What? I accidentally touched the up and down of my desk, and they went like. I like this one. I like this brand specifically because the motor for the up and down is really, really quiet. So compared to some other ones that I've heard, that was like, you know, like this one is like, you know, like really, really quiet. A little, a little what? Okay, let me put Seal onto the shelf. Oh, I know where to put it. It's called Bizarre Adventure for a reason. Yeah, that's true. Okay, next one, we're going to do Kitty Kitty Kyoko from Danganronpa 1. I've also opened this one before, but I love this box. This box is one of my favorite boxes. Because you can see that the cutout is the Monokuma shape right here, and so's the top, and so's the sides. Yeah, that side. So it's really nice. The composition of the whole box is very cute, and when you open it, Monokuma is here going, oh. I love this box. Move this back. Like literally the kana is like ha ha ha. I love Monokuma so much. And I have this one and Chiaki, the Chiaki one, and I also have Kaede, so I have all three Danganronpa figures from this creator, which is, what's his name? What is this? Is it Mega House? No, it's Fat. Fat Company. Yeah, it's Fat Company. Here's the instructions, because this is a more involved figure. You see that it's got the desk, it's got the basketball, it's got the pink blood, which is iconic. It's got the Monokuma, it's got the little circle thing. It's very... Man, Danganronpa is just like a altogether very aesthetic game. For anyone who haven't played Danganronpa, I really recommend it. Even though I myself didn't really care for the gameplay itself, but how well the characters are written, how outlandish the situations are, how like cool like the general philosophical and sociological like ideals of the game, plus like the very iconic soundtrack and the very iconic and recognizable art style. Just in general, Danganronpa is amazing. Danganronpa games are good, but I heard the third one is bad. The third one is... I wouldn't say the third one is that bad. It's just that people didn't like the direction that it went with the series in its implications. I can't really say more unless you want spoilers. But yeah, I didn't mind it as an implication. Sorry, let me drink some water. I've been yapping for too long. Yeah, that was the last of my water. I need to go get more water. Stop shaking, stupid camera. Oh, spoil me? No. I could spoil you guys could spoil me. Not in that way. Sorry. Blister popping. Look at Monokuma. He's so cute. Look at his outie belly button. Look at his cute little face going up, 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 up. As for the other game, whatchamacallit, the other game, the girls one, the one with, it was the first person shooter. Yeah, that one was less good. The spin-off. I still kind of appreciated the themes in that game, but Ultra Despair Girls, that's what the spin-off game was called. Ultra Despair Girls, featuring Makoto's sister and the crazy girl from the first game. I still appreciated the themes, but yeah, I understand that people didn't really like the game of that Ultra Despair Girls. I just watched a playthrough of it, and not even a real playthrough. It's just like all the cutscenes without the gameplay. And it was 2-something hours. It was basically a movie. Okay, did I get everything? No, I didn't get everything. I got this little support. It came out as a gacha game recently. 5.9. I've been playing it. The story is pretty good. The gacha rates are bad, but the story itself is good. Is it a Danganronpa gacha game? Or is it not related to the topic? Okay, let me put the blister down, and then we can start putting stuff together. From the same people? Oh, Spike Chunsoft. Interesting. I don't really play gacha games anymore. I mean, I play TCG Pocket, you know, the Pokemon one, but I don't really spend money on it, which is fine. I don't mind. I spent like $2,000 on the Madoka one, and then I just decided no more gacha games. I cannot afford gacha games. I learned, Mike. How's it going? Also, you've been spoiled plenty. That's true, but you know, we could continue the trend. Right point, left point. Just say it. Okay. This goes here. I'm never against, you know, continuing the trend. And I hope your Friday and your week's gone good, Lord Mark. Got the immersive RCS. Oh, the heck, you're so lucky. I did my free pulls, and I did a 110 pull because that's all the hourglasses I had. I got Glaceon EX and Leafeon EX, and I got 4 full arts that are just like, you know, the normal full arts, not even the alt full arts. I did not get the RCS EX. I got the normal RCS from the rewards. I do not have the good luck this pack. I had good luck in the other pack, as you guys saw, because I streamed it when I pulled it, but still. You know, you don't have to spend money on gacha games, especially if you just play for story. Yeah, but most of the time, gacha game stories are not good. Depends on the writer. And also the fact that gacha games, by design, are supposed to be a perpetual game cycle. So the fact that the story cannot end, the fact that the story should be forever and ever and perpetually going in cycles and cycles, in which case there can't be a good story. In my belief, all good stories must come to a natural conclusion. If it doesn't, it's not a good story. So the fact that gacha games are supposed to be a perpetual story naturally means they are not a good story. And here's Monokuma into the thing. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. A murder has a body has been discovered. That means a murder has taken place. Their predatory as a yeah. Nowadays a lot of gacha games they need you to spend money because it's a live service game, so there's multiple people that has to be paid, and obviously you want people to be paid, but still it's like but yeah, here is Kirigiri Hyoko. She has the bullet, the dangen, because dangen sounds like gun, the shooty pew pews, in Japanese, I think. And then here's her face. Here's the student handbook, the digital student handbook. The basketball in the gym with the pink blood that's iconic for Danganronpa. And of course, Monokuma. And the cup noodle is a harken back to one of the later scenes in the first game where she gets the cup noodle as trash on her head. It was quite cute. I was considering putting a cup noodle ramen on my head as like an homage to that, but I'll have to rig it, and that takes time. When I say that, I fight ladies really the story-wise. Limbus Camp. I don't know what that is. That's too much to read. Good for you, Slash. I'm sorry that happened. I can't, that's too long. You can't do that. For those who don't know, I am very bad at my brain. So if you write something that long, I'm not reading it. But yay. Putting the poster back. And now I can put this. Brainy fish go burr. Exactly. Fishy brain, not brainy fish. Same thing. See, I can't even read that. The whole like wall of text confuses me so much that if I even try to read a small line of text near the line of text, I'm not gonna be able to do it well. Instead of fishy brain, I read brainy fish. I can't do it. Anyways, I'm putting this onto the shelf. Hold on. It's summarized, but it's good as close to perfect as you can get. Subjective. Okie dokie, this is Nanami Chiaki. What next question, Baba? She's okay. I can't say that. That's spoilery. That's a spoiler. But I love her. This is another one from the same company, Fat Company, as the Kyoko that we just finished, and she's related to Usami or Monomi, which is the bunny that you see here. So it's her silhouette here, her silhouette there, and also her face right here. I say would, but I'm sure fishy would be. Someone that died in Danganronpa is the pink blood. Yes, the blood is pink in Danganronpa. I don't remember why. I think it was a censorship thing, but it turns out to be so iconic, right? That was a good idea. And just like the Kyoko's box, Monomi is here to greet you when you open the box. The Nana says rub because she's a lava rabbit. She's a magical girl rabbit. It's so cute. I love her. I love Monomi. Everyone bullies her in the series, but I love her. Thank God it's not white. What do you... Oh, white blood? Yeah, there's some like Chinese censorship for certain anime that makes the red blood white, and it looks horrible. Let me get this out. This is a heavy figure because the base is so big. Looks very cute, yeah. It's so cursed. 50 pounds? Oh no, not 50 pounds. It's not even like 2, but you know. I need the instructions. Because the base is a giant Monokuma head. It's huge. I love this figure. This is one of my favorite figures, composition-wise, because it's so floaty. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Watch out for the noise. See? Like, this is my hand. There's the Monokuma head. So big. So big. Yeah. She is bona fide best girl in the whole entire series. I'm just saying. I know people saying that Ibuki is best girl in 2. Maybe. But I like Chiaki best. Chiaki is best girl, in my opinion. Your hand is small, no problem, no good. My hands are not small! How could you? What the heck? Look. Xbox controller bought by one of the community members from Throne, exclamation point Throne, if you want to take a look at what I have on there. But, you know, there's my hands. Xbox controller. It fits perfectly, okay? So this is about bigger than an Xbox controller. See? I win. That's a good comparison, right? An Xbox controller? Hey, Manyomi. Manyomi. She's so cute. Look at her face. Look at her werewolf face. Wow. So cute. And then here's Chiaki. I love her expression. It's really hard to see without proper lighting. But she has like a light blush on her cheeks that was absent from Kyoko, which makes sense, right? Because Kyoko is supposed to be the cold, kudere, the I don't care what happens character, and Chiaki is like the nice, cute, reserved, quiet gamer girl. Yeah, she's a gamer girl. She's like the perfect girl. Isn't there also Danganronpa anime? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Oh, there's a little smudge on her face. Oh, I fixed it. Yeah. And she has a little Galaga hairpin. Yeah. Also, I have a cosplay of her. I cosplayed her a few times. Very, very nice. I love her. That's how much I love Chiaki. It's good, the anime? Hard to say. Because there's 2 seasons of the anime, if I remember correctly. No, there's 3 seasons. No? No, there's 3. No? No, there's 2. There's 2. There's Danganronpa, the first season, which is just a recap of the first game. And then there's Danganronpa 3, which is very... There's 5? No, no way. There's second season is called Danganronpa 3, which is completely an original storyline, but it fills in the middle. It fills in like the history of basically what they alluded to in 2. And then they flesh out the concept of what they alluded to in the background of 1 and 2. Oh no, there is another one after 3. in the future. And then it kind of so yeah, there's like go on Reddit and ask the order of experience of the timeline of Danganronpa. It's first game, second game, Danganronpa 3, the season 3, that's marked 3, and then it's like the next whatever's after that, and in the anime, and then Danganronpa V3, which is the third game in this game series. But it's not Danganronpa 3. Don't be fooled. Danganronpa V3 is not Danganronpa 3. Very different. Anyways, I'm yapping. I gotta keep doing. There's 6? No, there's not. Don't confuse me. That's rude. I'm looking at this shows Danganronpa. The animation Danganronpa 3, the end of Whole Pig Academy has 3 seasons. Ah, yes. That sounds about right. It's 3 and then the end of Hope's Peak Academy. That makes sense. Away. Some people don't like the anime because it kind of oversimplifies certain parts of what was implicated in the backstory of the game, and some people don't like the anime because it kind of changes the ending of 2, or like, oh, it's hard to explain, you know, because the ending of 2 was a little open-ended, and then season 3, Danganronpa 3, which is season 2 actually, kind of closed that open-ended ending, which some people don't like. Because having an open-ended ending is sometimes considered a good thing because you let the viewers like fill in the blanks. But if you fill in the blank for the viewers, sometimes it kind of disillusions the audience, if you know what I mean. People generally don't like the anime for many reasons, to be honest. That's true. But yeah, usually as a series of any kind, game, anime, book, or otherwise, if somebody tries to close an open-ended ending, it usually turns out bad. Okay, we've got to do first the big pieces. The television, which has the Danganronpa 2 title screen with the main character and what's his name again? The crazy one. What's the white-haired crazy one in 2? I already forgot his name. He's a favorite too. What the heck? Can't remember. Let's see. I think. Yeah, it's this one. It's this rod. So you put that there, and then you put this there. Both of my my Kirigiri Kyoko and my Chiaki Nanami, both of them are the first run of their figures. I know that they got a rerun relatively recently, but you know, I don't. From what I heard, there were some manufacturer's issues with that. So I think it's this way. Hold on. Let me look at the back. Yeah. This is this way. And then you wanna do Monami, and then this. Meow. Yes. My cat being my cat. This goes here. Oof. Oof. The rerun of both Kirigiri and Chiaki, Nanami, I guess if you're doing surnames, they have structural issues with these clear rods. Tell the kitty I said meow. Meow! He didn't respond. He went into the room. Yeah, there's structural problems with the rerun, but this is the original run. I bought this one used though. I bought the original run used. I wasn't there for the original pre-order. Yeah, this goes. By the way, she's like really unassuming, but like, I'm covering her booty, but her thighs are like really big. Like, for her body proportions, because her waist is really thin, but compared that to her thighs, very thick. A figure can be used? Interesting. Well, it's used as in like the term that it's been opened before, like it's secondhand market, secondhand. What's your cat name? Popo! If you are part of the members, oh, by the way, become a member because we're having a pizza stream on the 15th, and you can name pizza toppings if you go to the members community post asking about pizza toppings. Become a member, any tier. You can suggest pizza toppings on the pizza stream, the pizza making stream that's coming on the 15th. Extra thick, yeah. And one of the emotes that has that the members get to use is Popo Ra, which is a picture of my actual cat. Yeah. Become a member and suggest a pizza topping. I don't have money to do that, unfortunately. That's fine, of course, no problem, no problem. It's obviously not mandatory, and it's only if you can. That's why we have 3 tiers. One is $2, one is $5, and one is $8. So if you can't afford it, of course, no problem, no problem. Look at that though, just even without the wiring, this looks really good. Yeah, there's Popo Gerard. Yeah, rah. That's my cat. That's a picture of my cat. You can also go to the Discord, join the Discord. I sometimes post pictures of my cat in the pet pics channel on my Discord. Okay, so now the second blister has the game controller and the wires. They're the old game system controllers, and then there's wiring, and of course there is the old game system. Yeah. It's cool because she's a gamer. She likes retro games. Let's see. So this one is Monami's controller that goes into her hand. Oh man, that plug kind of broke. It kind of got brittle and broke. I could probably fix it. It's actually probably not a big deal, given that only part of it broke off. But we'll see. We'll see if it works. I hope so. Developers, then are welcome to collect moderator. I mean, you're always still welcome here, no worries. But if you do need to go, no problem. Have a good night. Yay. Never not welcome, unless you break a rule, in which case I'll just time you out, because I have the power. Let's see. Okay, and then the second one. Second one is like this? No. No, the ring needs to go into her arm, and then it goes into her hand. Yeah, there we go. I've tried sculpting recently. I'm not that good yet, but now I can kind of repair my figures. Oh, that's good. Okay. And, oops, that came off. Whoa. Putting together this figure is one of the most complicated things I've ever had to do. It's really scary. This goes now onto her leg. Yeah, right here. And it's really scary because you can't put too much force into any of the plugs because they're floating basically. If you put too much pressure, then things can break. Good night, y'all. To that people. Yeah, good night. Let's see. Look, they even have the VGA cables. The red, white, and yellow. Haha, like if you're old enough to remember those. And then they have actual ports into the side of the television. Ta-da! And then that goes... Where does this go? Into the back of the gaming console. And then the two receiving controllers go into the thingy. The front of the gaming console. There we go. Like a real gaming! Like a Dreamcast. I'm not old enough for that, but probably. Here we go. There we go. Ah. Dungeon Gompa. Oops, sorry, I keep bumping into the mic. She has a cute little kitty cat backpack. Very cute. Gradient on the hair. Very important. There's gradient on the surface of Monokuma. Yee. I love her shoes. Her shoes are really cute and pink. Actually, related to this, I've been recently trying to look for this kind of shoe. Exactly. A Mary Jane kind of shoe that's pink. That I could wear in an everyday kind of way. Because I have some cute outfits that are like pink in nature that I don't have shoes for. Because I only have black Mary Janes that I use for work. I have a gray and teal sneakers that I use for exercising, and I have Adidas sandals. Those are the 3 shoes that I usually wear, and those are all my shoes. I don't have shoes cute enough for my pink outfits, and I'm so mad. I've been looking for shoes like this, and I haven't found good ones because I also have very sensitive feet. So if you guys know of a good shoe brand that makes pink Mary Jane shoes or something of the likes, let me know. Closing the blister. Popo, if you try to eat my figure boxes, I will eat you. I'm not... Well, I'm kind of kidding, but he doesn't know that. Popo, I'm gonna eat you if you eat my figure boxes. I'm Chinese, I could do it. I'm #J/J/J, haha, hee hoo. Oh, I'm just doing it the wrong way. That's the other way around. Cat on toast? Yeah. cat pate on toast. Because I bet my cat, even though he's losing weight, he's still probably got like organ fat enough to make a pate. Finally, I whisk her away for this one. And then I'll put this next to Chiaki. And then I'll do one more. I'll do one more after this because it's 9:17 for me already. Stop screaming. No feeding. I've already fed you. Okay, I'm back. Go back. This is an Odin Sphere figure. Velvet and Cornelius. This one's Velvet, that one's Cornelius. They are lovers. Cat will rule the world. Yes. Hi, Logo. Welcome. And this is Alter. Alter is my favorite company, figure company of all time. I will lick their boot. I will grovel and lay down on the road that they walk on. Alter is my all-time favorite company in the world. Like and subscribe. I'm not a simp. I'm not a simp for a figure company. That makes no sense. Okay. Be aware of popping. Blister popping. If I could find the opening, there we go. The reason why I like Alter? Look. The armor has painted on like scuffs. It's really hard for you guys to see. Like you can see it best on the bottom of his breastplate. The armor has like wear and tear on it. Like that's amazing. And the leather itself is painted and textured like real leather. And this is all plastic. I bow. Alter, my beloved. And also, she's sexy. Sexy. This is not a not safe for work figure. This is a normal figure. It's not safe for work. Paint job very nice. I know. I love everything about this figure. I love it. Pointy. They're very pointy. Okay, so I've got the base, which has a skull on it. And this is reminiscent of one of the scenes, one of the fields of gameplay. Hi, Animal, welcome. Let's see. That's his sword, his weapon. Each character in Odin Sphere comes with a magical weapon. It's very plot related, so play it. I love Odin Sphere. Odin Sphere is one of my favorite games, visually and audioly, because they're very pretty. And then Velvet, beware of pops. Velvet's weapon is a chain. It's a mid-range chain. In game, you can like swing it around and deal mid-range damage, and then you could like throw the crystals and hit enemies, and you could swing on them. It's really cool. The gameplay in Odin Sphere is actually really fun. And there's level difficulty, so you can put it on easy and really enjoy just the story and the audio and stuff. You can put it on standard, which is what I played it in, and it still works perfectly well. I didn't have trouble with the game on standard. That's how playable this game is. And then there's, of course, like higher difficulties that also work. Let's close. Yes. Okay. For like more serious gamers, right, that want to be challenged, that still are able to enjoy the story with a challenge of a gameplay. But yeah, Odin Sphere. And Odin Sphere also recently got a remaster. I cannot pronounce the remaster's name. It's like Les Fraise something. Les Fraise or whatever. But yeah, I have the original PS2 game that I originally played it on, and I have the remaster version, the collector's bundle for the remaster version, which is really cool. Excuse me while I try to stuff this back into the box. There we go. Now we put this together. I like that Alter, after a couple trial and error from their previous figures, started to use metal pegs. Previously, as you guys saw as well, the other figures had some of them had plastic pegs and not nearly as long as these. Granted that these are in a very dynamic pose. Oh, I forgot to put this away too. I'll have to do that. These are in a very dynamic pose, but to prevent leaning, that's why they use the metal rods that are so far up the leg. But I feel like for even static standing up straight figures, they should start using metal pegs. They're just all around better. When you're putting them together and pulling them apart, it's less likely to snap because it's metal. And like, it's happened to this exact figure actually, where I've displayed it for a while and I was going to move, and I'm taking it apart, and I like take this apart, right? And the metal gets stuck in his foot, even though it's supposed to be on the base. No problem. I just took a plier and pulled it out. I can't do it with my hand, but I could take a plier and pull it out and then stick it back into the base. That means that even though it kind of like is not supposed to do that, it's not broken. It's easily fixed. So that is my pitch on all figure companies should start using metal pegs for their bases. It's just so much better. Like, if I did that with a plastic peg, it's dunzos. It's a broken figure, and I have to like hot glue it to the base, and that's no fun, right? And I have broken figures like that. But this is perfect. Look at that. He's coming at you, chat. He's coming at you with his sword. And then Velvet's chain goes around the arm here. And then over the arm here. And then like that. Oops. There under the hood. Under the hood. Under the hood. There we go. Over the... Oh! Man! Oh, that's a problem. I do have glue, so I can fix that, but... That's no bueno. One of the chains came off. That's actually a clean break, so it's easy to fix, but it's quite annoying. And that means I can't display it. Maybe I could actually put it back. Hold on, I could probably put it back. It looks like it actually just slots back. This is what I mean when, I should, like, moving figures is really annoying and really bad. There we go. It just went back. There we go. But I do need to glue that, because it's not meant to come apart. It's just, it was cast in 2 pieces, and therefore there is a seam there. That's a weak point. That's about it. There we go. I'm gonna put this away. Look at that! I love her. There's more Odin Sphere figures that I want, but they're really expensive. There's these like cute semi-chibi, but they're like the weakling. Yeah, exactly. There's some cute like semi-chibi figures of Odin Sphere that's them eating. Like one thing about Vanillaware, which is the developer of Odin Sphere and 13 Sentinels and Unicorn Overlord and Dragon's Crown, is that they have a very specific detailed art for food, like appreciation for cooking and food. So Odin Sphere, there's like these chibi versions of them eating, and eating is for healing and stuff in the game, right? And so there's a table, there's like little dishes that's part of the game, there's them sitting on the stool eating the food, there's the little cook that's like the rabbit cook, and like every single character was like $200. And they're like this little, and I want them. I'm gonna put this away. Did I put away that? I did, okay. Okay, so that's the end of today's stream. It's 9:30, which is perfect time. I usually end around this time, especially on weekdays. I know it's Friday, I could probably keep going. I do have more figures to unbox. Should I keep going? Actually, since it is Friday, I can stay up as late as I want, right? Right? I could at least open like 2 more figures, right? I have room. But that means I do need to get more water if we're gonna keep going, because I've been out of water since like an hour ago. So we could probably do 2 more figures. But that means I need water. So I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourself. Tell me about your Friday. Ooh, Dancy, you got a job interview? That's so cool! I'm stuck in the Eternal Silver, rank 2 on Marble Rivals. There's nothing but going up and down on the... Oh, I don't know anything about Marble Rivals. I know some friends really like it, but I've never played. But good luck with your job interview, Dancy. That's definitely nerve-wracking. I haven't had a job interview in 5 years. I've been at my job for 5 years. Oh my gosh. I'm such a good corporate slave. This one doesn't need to be put together. Hopefully, yeah. I give you all my good luck, my good juju. My VTuber good juju I give to Dancy for your stuff. For your job interview. It's all about the team. Oh, I see. Okay. Beware of pop. Plastic blister pop. This one doesn't need to be put together very much. It's one piece. The cleaver came in her hand. It didn't come off it. Usually, right, a figure is a figure would have these pieces separately, but these are connected. Very interesting. Is Marvel Rivals like League of Legends? Like the teams and it's like a specific play arena and you do specific things? Is that what it is? Has to be, right? Yeah. Because there's 2 holes here and 1 hole here, so that would make sense. It can't go the other way. Alright, it's like Overwatch. So... is that like League of Legends? But better? Oh. I don't know anything about Overwatch. I know there's characters. That's about it. There we go. It's in 3rd person. What's that mean? Is League of Legends not 3rd person? What are these terms? League of Legends 6% less goonin. 6% less? Well, I guess if it's like Marvel properties, it's less sexy females, I guess. Like you see the characters. Do you not see the characters in League of Legends? You see them, I think. Don't play the game, but the character design is peak. Marvel Rivals or Overwatch? In 1st person, you only see the gun. Yeah, but don't you see the characters in League of Legends? Do you not see the characters in Overwatch? They all have the cake, especially Venom. Oh, okay. Like Nikkei? Okay, this company is... what's the company name? Miyuki? Yeah, I don't know this company very well. The paint job is okay. The choice of having pink highlights on her dress instead of the usual, like, beigeish brown is a choice. There is shading in the hair. So it's not completely flat. The blood is decaled. Well, not decaled, but it looks decaled. It's like a different color, different kind of paint, which is fine. Overall, it's fine. This is probably like an $80 figure. 80 to 100 because it's quite simple, but it's not bad, it's not good, I would say. So yeah, that's the quality you expect, I guess. Hi everyone, I'm here for Guumi and the figure and speak competition. It's a fight. I was asking about the difference between Overwatch and Marvel Rivals and League of Legends because I thought League of Legends was the same thing as the other games. I don't know the difference. It's surprised you haven't seen a gameplay of those games even in passing. I don't watch gaming content unless it's games I already like. Sorry about the multitasking. Yeah, no worries, but I don't mind. My mods are very like I let them do whatever they want. I watch, like, recently I've been watching the 999 series because one of my favorite Let's Play channels have been playing it. And I watch Ace Attorney and whatever Markiplier is playing. That's all. That's all when it comes to games. And everything else I watch food science, recipes, eating, food related debates and podcasts. And I watch true crime and finance, personal finance. That's it. I don't watch gaming. Anyway, let me put this away. Oh, science, me too. Yeah. Food science specifically. If you want to look up someone that I really like watching, his name is Ethan Chabowski. League is a MOBA. Overwatch and Marvel are hero shooters, and I like them. Oh, do you not shoot in League of Legends? I actually don't know how to spell his name, actually. Let me, actually. Ethan Jablowski. This guy. Let me think. That's not it. Oh my. Yeah, this guy makes amazing food science deep dives, and I watch every single one of them. He recently today he uploaded, well, not today, maybe like a day ago, he talked about the differences of rice, how to cook them, the science of it, the history of it, the etymology of rice, different kinds of rice, and how long it takes to make perfect rice, and the different kinds of starches in the rice. It's so fascinating. It's a type of stuff I like to watch. So a shooter game is a game with different characters, different abilities. Does League of Legends characters not have different characters with different abilities? When I was watching Arcane, it looked like they are different characters with different abilities. I'm such a food nerd. The problem is, though, that I don't retain a bunch. Thanksgiving sounds awesome, yeah. I don't retain 100% of the knowledge that I get from watching these food science videos. Sometimes I go back and re-watch them just to refresh my knowledge, and this is where I get like 90% of my food trivia. I got an Anya figure, and she has the Different for Overwatch is when you shoot and run around, you can only see your gun, not your character. Marvel Rivals, you can see the entire. Oh, I think that's more fun, right? When you can see your own character. Otherwise, there's no point in choosing that character. And then you could switch out the Anya head with her normal one. But I like her face, so I keep it that way. And this is one of those noodle stoppers, you know, the series of characters where you put them on top of the ramen noodle. Yeah. That's this one. And this one doesn't take that much. What is this? Oh man, this is a character. I figure. Yes, like there are some characters that have guns, so I guess you can shoot, but also not that cut and dry. Are you calling Marvel Rivals cut and dry? Or Overwatch? Eh? I guess I do have to. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Ah! I think there's another version of this Anya noodle stopper. There's two versions, not just the one with these two faces. There's another one with two other faces. One is like her like crying face, and one is of her like other happy face, her like closed mouth happy face. I don't follow the noodle stopper series that heavily. So I only got this one because Anya is such a simple character that having a prize figure is warranted. Like, I don't need to spend an extra $100 to get how cute Anya is. Anya's cuteness is fine being simple, no extra shading, not complicated pose. The art of the anime is simple, the concept of the anime is simple, the design is relatively simple, it doesn't need to be extra. And so this is the type, especially like this too, Koro Sensei is a very simple design. And so I don't mind getting prize figures of these types of characters, because, you know, otherwise I do like myself very expensive top of the line figures. Gotta go sleep, everyone take care. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Gerard. Good night. Right, freaking love Koro Sensei. Yeah, me too. Hi, Ardor. Welcome. I'm gonna put Anya over here. Yeah, she'll be over here for a while as I finish unboxing this one. I read Ansatsu Kyoshitsu before the anime got announced. Like, I think I finished it before the anime got announced. By the way, this is a legit prize figure. You could see the cutout right here, the semicircles that they punch out in order for the crane, the claw, to like pick it up and move it. Yeah, this is a legit crane figure that you find in crane games. You can see the little crane. Yeah. I'm confused. Do you just not watch gaming content, but you're like, I'm not a gamer. I don't know what you've been watching. If you've seen my content, how bad I am at games. I only play story-based games. Story and puzzles. And deduction, like Ace Attorney. And, becoming a VTuber was my excuse to finally get to know what other types of games are. I'm not a gamer. You're a part-time gamer? Okay, if you say so. I'm not a gamer. And by the way, crane game prizes are usually packed like this. The pieces are in a plastic baggie separated by like hot glue. And then it's like in a cardboard thing instead of clamshells, which you saw the other characters in. That's mainly the difference. And so this is how you're not able to deduce what the heavy end of the box is when you are doing the crane grabs, because that's important, right? Deducing what part of the box is the heavy end, so you know which side to pick up or not pick up. But yeah, this is how they do it. You can be a casual gamer. I consider you a casual gamer. I guess so, because I do play mobile games. That counts. But yeah, I've been learning about games. Like every single collab I've done, besides the ones that I've done games that I've already done, of course. Those I've played all those games for the first time. Okay. Oh, transform. Uh-oh. Transform is transfer broken? Oh, it's because of the YouTube quota. I'll do it myself. There we go. That's the problem with streaming late at night, because the YouTube quota is filled and then streamer bot no longer works. But that's fine. It's fine. True. Casual means you dabble in games, but you're not like hardcore. You haven't played enough games so you got a decent understanding. Do I have a decent understanding? 12:47 a.m. for me right now. Oh no! Oh, it's so late for you. But it is Friday. Well, it's Saturday for you now, but it's a weekend. You're fine. You're fine. Drink some water. This figure has multiple versions of Koro-sensei's different colored faceplates. So you could get him in the red face, in the pink face, in the white face, in the... Can't say black face. In the striped yellow and green face, in the purple face. You could get him in all his emotion faces. I like the original because it represents the series. I don't get what it is, but I like Koro-sensei design. Yeah, it's very nice. I like the manga too. And I haven't watched the anime, but I can bet that the anime follows the manga pretty closely because people liked it. But yeah, I really like Koro-sensei. I don't even know where I would put them. Put them in the bottom. Oh, in the bottom. Yeah, I'll put them in the bottom. Okay, 1 second. Anime at least a tiny bit. Is it good? Oh! Stop screaming! I'm not gonna get you any more food! Dangerous. This one's got a lot of reflection on it. What am I? How much to do about it? The people seem way too calm knowing that the world would end soon. I don't think the world is ending soon though. This is hard to see. It's my 13 Sentinel. What's her name? Iori figure. This I haven't opened before, so it's I'm gonna have to, you know, hold on. Let me put all the other boxes away, and then I'll open up Iori. I started the game and haven't gone back to it. I'm so mad at you, Bubba. I'm so mad. The game is meant to be enjoyed within like a 2-week span because it's so lore intensive. Like, it's a mind-blowing... Sorry, there's many new things keep coming up. Shut up and play it! Finish it! Take like a 5-day span. It's not that long. It's like 25-30 hours at most. Because it's not hard. It's not a hard game. It's mostly just story. But yeah, this is also an Alter figure. The Alter My Love, my favorite figure company in the world. I recommend after Monster Hunter's never gonna end. There's no end to Monster Hunter. I'm playing Monster Hunter tomorrow. That after Elden Ring. Elden Ring's old. Get over it. What game are you talking about? 13 Sentinels. Play it. I recommend 13 Sentinels to literally everyone. It's a JRPG. But, well, it's not JRPG. It's actually a visual novel. It's a visual novel cross... What's the game type called? like real-time strategy. There's like two portions. There's a visual novel portion and then like a real-time strategy RPG, I think. Tactical RPG. Yeah, probably. Bubba probably knows better than me. But yeah, it's like so good. The art's good. It's Vanillaware. It's the same creators of Odin Sphere and Dragon Crown and Unicorn Overlord, which I've played all of them. And the story is mind-blowing. It's the best. Like every single like video essay, every single review, if they've ever finished the game, has said this is the single best story experience in a video game that you will ever experience. But you can only experience it once. That's the thing. It is so good, and the twists are so mind-blowing, but you can only experience it once. That's the problem with altar figures sometimes, though, because they have plastic, like completely plastic boxes, and I don't prefer those. Don't understand 9% of references you're making. What references? I'm not making any references. I'm talking straight about the game that I'm talking about. Seeing me, poor memory, play the game again after 6 months. I mean, you can. I definitely would want you to play. Like, if you could play the game twice and like go back and be like, whoa, I missed that the first time. I meant the games. Well, yeah, that's the point. When I expect you not to know the game. Oh no, it's another one of those metal ties. Altar. Can't find. It's 13 sentinels, not 18. But yeah, please play it. It goes on sale quite often in the Nintendo eStore or whatever it's called. I get tired. Yeah, no worries. It goes on sale quite often, so yeah. I'm the kind of guy who gets recommended saying I ignore the random friend, the same thing recommended to other the same people. My friends. I'm like half that. I also do not listen to recommendations. But I will hear just like generally in the space that people enjoyed, like insert title here. Pow! Kill Mini Guumi! Look! The pigtail came off! And then the feet's wobbly. I've gotta fix it with glue. Hobo was trying to eat me, for real. So mean. So mean. Oh, I see IGN gave it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, because people don't care for the gameplay. Oh, that's not what I meant. How do I... There we go. Toggled. I will play, but first I want to play this rogue deck. Okay. Anyways, I was talking about before my cat rudely attacked my chibi self. I will hear a title getting high praise over like multiple years, like just around the space. I would see like a few Twitter posts going like, wow, this is so good, and then I will see like a podcast or something saying, oh, this is so good, I remember liking it. And then I will see like some fan art, I will see some like good other stuff, some references about that particular title, And then, like, many years down the line, I'm like, oh, I have access to this title now because of, like, either I got Netflix or I got a Switch or something, and it's on sale. And then I buy it, and then I watch it, and I play it and stuff. And that's what happens. That's how I got into Made in Abyss, and that's how I got into Violet Evergarden. Because, were both of them on Netflix back then? Because I wasn't there for both of their when they were serializing. I watched it later. Especially Violet Evergarden was an older series, but I heard non-stop good things about it. And so eventually I went and watched it, and it's one of my favorite series now. Is the gameplay good, or is it mostly just the story that's good? Mostly just the story is good. I personally enjoyed the gameplay because it's cathartic. It's like a lot of little dots on the map go boom. That's kind of like the very basic gist of the gameplay. It's more complicated than that, but overall, it's a lot of little dots go boom. Oh, hi, Acer! If I see enough memes on One Media, that's how I get convinced to consume that media. Hi, welcome back, Acer. The missing mod is back. Hey, Guumi chat. Nice cube, Guumi. Thank you. I'm trying to undo this thingy. Well, I'm still a mod here. Sorry for the delay. I'm not gonna take it off. Also, taking it off takes effort, and I'm not gonna do it. But yay, I'm glad you're back. It's not like I missed you or anything. I hate twist ties. I hate twist ties so much. But yeah. I end up consuming media a lot later than most people do. But, you know, I enjoy what I enjoy. Slowly. Yuppie. 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 There we go, finally! There's another one, isn't there? Yeah, there's another one. I hate these. I also have a lot of games I gotta play, gotta finish Stellar, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I also have a lot of games to play, but not nearly as much as you people. I only have like 37 games on my Steam account, I think. Have you been? So I went back to college and my schedule clashed a lot with your stream. No worries. I'm glad you went back to college. That sounds like fun and a responsible adult thing to do. Have a big bed. That's like me and anime, I think. I gave up on my anime backlog though. I just stopped watching. Okay, how do I... Oh man. Okay, this is even worse. It's like a... Ugh. This is horrible. This is horrible. I mean, 37 is still a lot, but like... A lot of them are collab games that I play with VTuber friends for collabs. And all the other ones I've mostly played. Like, I played Honey Pop and Honey Pop 2. I played Don't Starve a lot. I play Stardew Valley a lot. Most of it's collab games. Some of them are games that I do plan to play, like Baldur's Gate 3. Well, I don't think I have time to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I really wanted to. I have have access to the Wizard game. What's the Wizard game called? Hogwarts Legacy. I have it. I just haven't had time to play it ever since. And I have a couple like you know, collab games, like It Takes Two and Raft and Pico Park and, you know, that kind of stuff. And there's like one-off games, like the easy Potion Craft. I have a Sheepy, which I've already featured on the channel. I had A Little to the Left, you know, the cozy organizing game. I've played that already. Like one-off games that I finished. Anime list backlog is 144 entries. 141. I don't keep track of my backlog. I saw the Mountain Wise waiting room. Oh boy. Yeah. The Wizard game. Yeah. I still haven't time to play it. I'm never gonna have time to play it. I'm currently been playing offline a Unicorn Overlord. I can't believe I found time to play that game. But I'm almost done with it. I play it to fall asleep to. It puts me to sleep really well. Does Monster Hunter really never end? Yeah, because there is the low rank, high rank, and another one above that, I think. And then, like, you play it not for the story. You play it for the gameplay. Because most of the time, Monster Hunter doesn't have one. Oh, I heard Unicorn Overlord is really good. It's okay. It's not the best Vanillaware game. The best Vanillaware game is still 13 Sentinels because of the story. The gameplay is pretty okay. I still preferred Odin Sphere for gameplay. Not sure if that's a compliment or not to the game. Like, it depends, right? It's for, if you want story, is different. Monster Hunter's not for you. A gameplay loop is pretty good though. Good night, Guumi and Plastics. Okay, good night, Daisy. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. And this is 13 Sentinels. That off. Back on. Oh, I need to take this off. Don't mind the panty shot. That's just how figures are. Put it back on. And that back on. There we go. People kept saying that Unicorn Overlord Game of the Year. It's not. It's not. Punts one stream. Shh. Don't tell YouTube Sensei. And then the base. Ooh, the base has some weight to it. Actually, I think it's pretty good. Plastic covering the 13 Sentinel sign, and 13 Sentinel Aegis Rim. That's the full name of the game, and that's the kanji of it. It's very nice. You know, it's actually surprising. 13 Sentinels. If I just looked at the aesthetics of the game, I would not have thought it was my type of game. But yeah. Like, I trusted Vanillaware in their delivery of the game. Plus, I've heard so many good things about 13 Sentinels. I just went and trusted it with my gut. I went in blind, and I got rewarded. This game is phenomenal. Let me get the twist ice. I think 2025 GTA 6 will be game of the year. I don't know anything about GTA. Not at all. Not that I've played Fire Emblem before, but just looking at the gist of Fire Emblem, I feel like Unicorn Overlord has got the same vibe as Fire Emblem, because it's also got a lot of characters that have relationships to each other, and if they're fighting together in the same unit, they grow rapport with each other, and then they get closer. It's different. Obviously, it's very different from Fire Emblem, but if you've played Fire Emblem, it's kind of got the same vibe. You know, the characters die forever? No, they do not. They do not. It's not like that. So it's not exact. It's not even close. It's just vibes. Going blind is probably the best way to play the game. Did the Steins Gate and I was suckered for the entire summer. I had Steins Gate, the visual novel, on one of my old laptops. One of my old friends, I don't know where he got it, but he downloaded it for me on my laptop, but I never had time to play it. That and Clanad, the visual novel, he got me both, but I never had time. But I don't think I have time for visual novels anyways. They're usually pretty long, especially if you want to go through all the routes. Help out! Oh my gosh, he's in my figure boxes. Help out! Get out of there! anyways, so this is Iori. She's very cute. Look at her face. Her face is kind of pouty, isn't it? And then, like, her start menu is right here on her upper thigh. You will not understand this reference unless you play the game, but it's very, very cliche. It's very, very risque. A girl pulling up her skirt and showing her thigh. Very, very naughty. I'm looking at the ranking for all the Vanillaware games. Unicorn Overlord second and 13 Sentinels number 1. Yeah, deservedly 13 Sentinels number 1. Unicorn Overlord, I don't really understand why it's number 2, but I guess people like it. Maybe I should, like, look into why people like it, because I've only played it to go to sleep. What kind of personality is she? She's very, like, straightforward female protagonist. She's serious, she's kind, but she's easily falling in love. Like, basically she falls in love easily. Her storyline was very close to like a shoujo romance, because every single character has like a trope almost in their storyline, because every character has their own storyline that's intertwined but not exact. And hers was more like girl. She's girl, and she fell in love with a mysterious person that may or may not be from the future or another dimension, you don't know, and she basically almost throws away everything just to be with him. And it turns out that she's more headstrong than people give her credit for. Even though she looks weak and meek and easy to take advantage of, she's emotionally very strong. That kind of person, but very honest. Oh, is she also from Danganronpa or one other character? This is 13 Sentinel. We're still talking about the same figure. But it's okay. The problem with this figure is that this wobbles. This is a plate that's connected to this part of the base, but it's not stuck to this end of the base, and therefore this wobbles. So that's like my only gripe with this figure. Otherwise, Alter did an amazing job, because the characters themselves, as you can see, the palette is quite neutral. It's very grayed out, the basic palette of all the figures. They're very not colorful, not vibrant. And so for Alter to be able to make such an expressive figure out of very limited color palette is very impressive. If you try to look up all the other figures of 13 Sentinel, like there's a lot of Iori figures. None of them does the expression plus the pose better than Alter. I'm just saying. I'm just a simp for this for this company. Anyways, I'm gonna put this away. And this will be the last figure that we're opening, because this is actually the last figure besides my not safe for work ones that I needed to open. So coming to probably this weekend, I will open my not safe for work figures. I'll take pictures and stuff. I enjoy the nerding out. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I will take you guys over to the beach. Hold on. Yeah. Okie dokie. Thank you guys so much for being here for me while I open my figures and talk about the anime/game that they're associated with, and I completely nerd out about the stuff that I do like, even though I don't like that many things. I am very passionate with a little bits of things that I do like. So don't forget to like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, become a member if you are able to. Of course, no pressure, but there's 3 tiers for you to choose from within your budget. And don't forget, for the people who are members, you can go to my community post tab and comment what pizza topping you want me to use for my next cooking stream, because we'll be making pizza from scratch with dough and everything. Doesn't matter how cursed the ingredient, as long as it is edible and I could source it, I will do it, but you have to be a member to suggest. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, thank you. Planet Trader looks interesting and sci-fi. I love sci-fi. Yeah. Have a good night. I've sent my request. Yes, I saw your request. Peanut butter and jelly, which probably will taste good. Let's see. Thank you to my tier 3 members because I thank all my tier 3 members at the end of the stream. Ooh, I should probably come up with more things that the tier 3 members can get because I don't know. So thank you to my tier 3 members, Benjamin Wyatt, Treasure Diary, Bubba the Great, and MTK the MK2. Thank you for supporting this channel extra hard and keeping it running and helping me with my projects monetarily. Let's go raid someone. Raiding. Community game night? What game? Kiki's live? We'll raid Kiki. We haven't raided Kiki before. Kiki was one of the collab partners for the Age of Empires 2. And we're still up to do a second part to that. So tomorrow, I will be attempting to play Monster Hunter Wilds. We'll see if my computer can handle OBS, VTube Studio, and StreamerBot, and Monster Hunter Wild, and Beadbridger, and Discord at the same time. You're in the one right with Kiki, okay? And the other, bye-bye. Oh yeah, my raid tag. Guumi is the raid. Yeah, bye, see you tomorrow, bye!